When they came to the threshing floor of Nakon, Uzzah reached out his hand to the ark of God and took hold of it. The anger of the Lord was kindled against Uzzah, and God struck him down there. So he died there beside the ark of God. One touch, one death, no trial, no explanation. The Ark of the Covenant was the most dangerous object in the Bible. And the question that has haunted readers for 3,000 years is simple. Why? This is the case of the Ark's unsolved electrocution. The answer might change how you read the entire Old Testament. Let's establish the object in question. The Ark of the Covenant was a wooden chest overlaid with pure gold, inside and out, approximately 4 feet long, 2.5 feet wide, 2.5 feet tall. On top, 2 golden cherubim facing each other. Between them was the mercy seat, where God's presence was said to dwell. Inside the ark, the stone tablets of the 10 Commandments, a golden jar of manna, and Aaron's staff that budded. It was carried by poles inserted through gold rings, and it was never ever supposed to be touched directly. Now to the crime scene. King David is bringing the ark to Jerusalem. It's being transported on a new cart, which is already a violation. The ark was supposed to be carried on the shoulders of Levite priests, not rolled on an ox cart. They reach the threshing floor of Nakon. The oxen stumble. The cart lurches. The ark begins to tip. Uzzah, one of the men guiding the cart, reaches out his hand to steady it. And then he is dead. Over the centuries, 3 main explanations have emerged. None of them are comfortable. None of them are settled. Theory 1, divine holiness. God is not safe. He is holy. To treat the sacred as common is to invite death. Uzzah's sin was not malice. It was presumption. He assumed his hand was cleaner than God's ground. This is the traditional answer, and it has support. When God appeared on Mount Sinai, even the mountain was off limits. When the Philistines captured the ark, they were struck with tumors. When the men of Beth Shemesh looked inside the ark, 50,000 died. Theory 2. The ark was a weapon. In the 1990s, engineer and biblical scholar Richard Andrews proposed that the ark was a massive capacitor, a device that stores electrical charge. The design of the ark is strikingly similar to a Leyden jar. Gold is an excellent conductor. The wooden interior acted as a dielectric, an insulator. The cherubim could have been electrodes. Here's how it could work. The ark was made of 2 layers of gold separated by wood, a giant capacitor. Friction from being transported on a cart, the bumping, the jostling, would generate a massive static charge, tens of thousands of volts. Uzzah reached out. He became the ground path. The ark discharged through his body. Instant electrocution. Theory 3, radiation. The manna inside the ark, the bread from heaven, some speculate it was a radioactive substance. The priests who carried the ark wore protective linens. The deaths at Beth Shemesh? Acute radiation poisoning. This theory is the least supported, but the most disturbing. It suggests the ark contained something never meant to be handled by human hands. But Uzzah's death is not the only one. Earlier, in 1 Samuel chapter 6, the Philistines had captured the ark. They put it on a cart pulled by 2 cows. The cows went straight to the Israelite town of Beth Shemesh. The men of Beth Shemesh looked inside the ark. The text says, God struck down 70 men, or in some manuscripts, 50,070 men. The number is debated, but the point is clear. Looking at the ark was lethal. The ark was then moved to the house of Abinadab. His son Uzzah was one of its guardians. Years later, when David decided to move it, Uzzah was there. And he made the same mistake as the men of Beth Shemesh. He treated the ark as an object, not a weapon, not a deity, just a box that needed steadying. David's reaction is telling. He does not question God's justice. He gets angry, then he gets afraid. He leaves the ark at the house of Obed-Edom for 3 months. And here's the strange twist. While the ark stays with Obed-Edom, his household is blessed. The same ark that killed Uzzah brings prosperity to another family. So what changed? Not the ark, the handling. When David finally moves the ark again, he does it right. Levites carry it on poles. Sacrifices are made, and no one dies. So what killed Uzzah? A holy God protecting his boundaries? A primitive capacitor built by desert engineers? Or something else entirely? Something the text refuses to explain. The ark vanishes from history after the Babylonians destroy Jerusalem. It has never been found. Ethiopia claims to have it. Some say it's under the Temple Mount. Others say it was taken to heaven. Here's what I believe. The ark was dangerous. Whether by God's design or physical law, the result is the same. Don't touch it. Don't look inside. And if you hear it coming down the road, get out of the way. Subscribe to Ebb's Chronicles to discover more mysteries that are buried in the desert, and they're still waiting to be dug up.